Welcome to Radical Underdogs. It's fantastic to have you join us today for a slightly different adventure. In just 7 days, I'll be hitting Donington Park National Circuit for a race in the Mazda MX-5. But before we get to that, I've got to tell you about a fantastic recommendation we received from one of our viewers in the comments in the last video. You see, they suggested I try out Assetto Corsa with the Spec Miata mod for some serious training. If you weren't here for the last one, I'm using an HP Reverb G2 and an entry-level Logitech G920 wheel and pedals. Now, with this virtual reality experience, I am able to replicate the track, the car, and even the race conditions without burning through the precious resources that it takes on a real-world test day. So in today's session, we're getting up and started with Assetto Corsa, putting this setup through its paces, and we'll be going to Donington Park National Circuit, as that's the one I'm racing on in a week's time. I have to say, it hasn't been totally straightforward to set up. It's my first time on Assetto Corsa. The Reverb G2 is an extremely demanding headset, so with my 6700 XT, I've had to minimise most settings. Even then, I'm not getting a solid 90 FPS. The Spec Miata mod and Donington Park mod for Assetto Corsa make this possible. They are really worth giving it a go. Now, I'm using Content Manager to manage both the mods and the launch, just a free version for now. I did spend a good amount of time, maybe an hour or more, getting the settings right, making sure the controls are mapped correctly, etc. I also came across the ride height bug for the Spec Miata mod, and I solved it the way it was described on the website, although it did take me several attempts and a bit of a workaround. Now let me share a few things I've learned from this process. First, this is where having a top of the range graphics card would really help. If you've got something less powerful than a 6700 XT, there's really no point getting a Reverb G2 unless you plan to upgrade or use a lower resolution in the meantime. Second, it takes a bit of time to iron out the issues, so being patient and persistent is something that's pretty helpful. Third, for me, VR is a lot better, but it's not so much better that it's the only way to enjoy it. Finally, and again for me, Project Cars 2 look better with the same frame rate than either Assetto Corsa or iRacing. Now let's get into one of the races and see how it looks. Well, oh okay, I've got it there. It is there, it's just the overlay is all messed up. Okay, that hasn't worked out very well. Oh, God, no! Oh, what the hell? God, that was mental. I'm out the race on. That was a very fast place to crash as well. Oh man, I'm gonna restart that. That's for sure. Wow. Okay, so watch out for these guys. We didn't completely lose it, but what is that going on? So I went definitely below 35 kilometers an hour there. Probably going to get disqualified again here. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. I need to do something about that. Okay, so I'm going to quit this and restart it, because there's something going on there that didn't make any sense whatsoever. Penalties, turn off penalties, that's stupid. Take 100. Hopefully we're going to get a good race out of this. I just need to remember to do heel and toe, because I can't work out the auto clutch for this. So third gear. Oh, what? He just brake checked me in the corner. Oh my god. Got a better start this time. Learned the bug about not being able to select gear before the lights come on. Passing a couple of cars. The frame rate's looking okay. We just need to remember not to downshift too violently without heel and towing, because it's just got a car on the inside here giving him a bit of room. He went down to second for that corner, interestingly, at red gate. Staying in third. Oh, he shouldn't really be here. Oh, we're now racing with this Dodge number 13. We've got the inside line up here. Yeah, we're alongside now. He's got to give us room. I've been giving him room on the outside as well. It is tight. Gonna out-drag him down the straight. Here we are, catching on this pair. They're having their own battle. I think we can probably make it through. But I'm going to be conservative about this corner because I've been having a few issues with it. And we're past. Okay, final conclusions. The game worked well in the end. Got a good race out of it. I definitely think I can spend more time on this and get it working. It has taken me several hours to get it working the way I like though. So it is something that's not for the faint-hearted to set up and get working on, at least on this system, and at least maybe with my luck today. But thank you very much for watching and catch you again next time.